Hi everybody, today I'm going to be using my new Juvia's Place Zulu palette. As you can see, it has some amazing bright colours in here, and I was inspired to use this by a recent video I saw on YouTube linked in the information bar below about the makeup trends of 2018, and I thought I'd do a few videos on some of those trends, and that is what today's video is. I'm also using some brushes I mentioned in my favourites, including my Real Techniques Multi-Tech. And as you can see, I'm doing a bright makeup look, and it's actually inspired by one of the trends that was mentioned in the video, orange eyeshadow and ocean blue eyeshadow. And I wanted to put them together and create almost a sunset sort of eyeshadow look. So here are some pictures of it close up. As you can see, it's very bright and vibrant. I love wearing colour and I love experimenting with colour. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please do keep on watching this video. The first eyeshadow I'm using is the orange from the Zulu palette, and I'm using that on this Real Techniques small multi-tech brush. I know I'm saying small, and it is absolutely quite a large brush. It's because there's a range of the brushes, and this just happens to be the one that's considered small, even though it's huge. And I'm just blending that into the crease before taking this primrose yellow colour, and I'm using the Spectrum B06 brush, which is just a basic fluffy sort of blending brush, and blending that on the edge of the orange before taking the pink from the Zulu palette, and I'm putting that on the outer eye corner and blending it up into the crease about a third of the way along. After I did that, I then added in the ocean blue colour. I'm just using this Spectrum brush, and it's a flat sort of concealer brush, but it's great for applying kind of foil shadows and cream shadows all over the lid. Following on from that, I took this rose gold shade and I put this on the inner eye corner before taking the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Electric, and then the one in Deviant. I used Electric on the inner part of the eye, around halfway across, and then Deviant on the outer half on the waterline. And then went back in with that pink colour on this multi-tech brush. I ran that underneath the eye, basically blending into those blues of the eyeliner, and then I made sure that that joined up to the colour in the outer part on the lid. I then used the Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeliner in black, and I just lined my lash line. I really love this eyeliner, it's really intense and really long lasting, and I think that really just frames the eyes really well. Then I used my Makeup Geek stippling brush with a little bit of foundation and just tidied up around the eyes where there was a little bit of fallout. I then put on my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This is one of my favourite mascaras. I just love how it makes my lashes look. And that's just a little bit of footage of it close up. It's not perfect, but hey, I'm not a makeup artist. I then went on to the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette using the Unicorn Lashes brush, and it's an angled brush, and I just did a little bit of contouring. I don't go too heavy with that. And then I used this Savers powder brush, and I added a little bit of warmth to my temples, into the hollows of my cheeks and my jawbone, and those are the darker or warmer shades in the contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They're too warm for contour, but they're really nice for bronzing. And I always put a little bit down the centre of the face also. I then used the Too Faced Love Flush palette. I used those two colours, and I used the other Savers brush that I have, which is angled, and applied the blush to my cheeks. As you can see, I go in several times because I like to layer blush. I don't want it to be too strong, so I tend to be very gentle and kind of just layer it. I then used the Lime Crime Opals palette, and I used the colour Peach and the Sigma brush that I mentioned in my favourites, and I just applied that to the cheekbones, and I added a little bit of a mix of pink and peach to the brow bone. next thing I did was add the Colourpop liquid lipstick in 951. I love this shade, it is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I was going to do a coral lip with this, but I decided to just go for something neutral to make it really wearable. And then I dried the lipstick off, and I decided I needed to add a little bit more colour to my face, so I used the Urban Decay Sun Kissed bronzer, and I used that powder brush again. Just added a bit more warmth to my face. A little bit of setting spray, and dried that off with a fan to make everything nice and set in place. And then I added some of that peach highlight colour to my bottom lip and my Cupid's bow, just to kind of keep that metallic theme from the cheeks and the brow bones, and adding it to the lips also. And that is the finished look. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!